really hope my internet doesn't go out today. Really, he's just gonna stand there and block all of it. Alrighty then. Man, we got 3 loot rooms on one stream, and now we are like paying a penance for it by not getting a loot room for like 10 streams. Really, it's only been like 4, but whatever. Excuse me for all the coughing and shit. It was like 10 degrees outside this morning. And when the air gets below a certain degrees, I don't know what it is about my throat, but it just constantly, like, just has non-stop shit in it. Basically, you might as well be gurgling fucking shit. Shit gurgler. Ooh, baby, a triple. Oh, that's not triple. I didn't mean to block the cannon. I need to go kill cannon fuck over here first. There we go. He doesn't even hurt me. He just depletes my ki. He's accidentally blocking. Oh, hey. Dang it, dude. I thought I was staying far enough away. Who are you dancing for, Tachibana? That was bad positioning. That was really bad. Spiders. Other spider. Son of a bitch, you and your fucking bullshit combos that you don't get with the actual Tonfa. Just like with every other weapon, the bosses get all the cool skills. You don't. You just get the garbage ones like fucking Raijin and Mortal Flow. Because that's the skills everyone asked for with dual swords. Totally, dude. Totally, you Japanese farquads. You know what my favorite fucking ability that I always asked for was? Fucking stupid Mortal Flow. The most garbage, useless ass skill that they added into the game. Besides the Odachi buff. Because that weapon needed that so much. Totally not only useful in PvP battles of skill. It's the only place it's fucking useful. Oh. Get fucked. Eat a dick. Only I could learn how to do half of his abilities with the Tonfas. Maybe the Tonfas would be fucking good. Instead of having an entire fucking skill tree of just hot garbage. Like, just look at this. Look at all this fucking garbage. The only one that's good is this. Someone forgot to cut that clip. I was like, waiting for it. Waiting for it. There he goes. Everybody asked for this skill. You know the skill everybody wanted in the game ever? That was totally like a requested skill to give to the player. Or how about this one? The basically useless one that'll take you 3 uses of it to kill a single enemy. Yeah, let's try and kill this Tengu with Mortal Flow. Alright, good start. Good start. We're totally losing the war of attrition right now. Oh, got punished again. What a surprise. Like, really, what a surprise. Oh, somehow missed him, so I didn't get the follow-up. Got punished. Punished. Alright, I'll try and be smart about it. Oh my god, you just barely didn't hit me. To be honest, I think the game just glitched. And again, you expect me to believe that skill is a useful skill that they added into the game to be used by actual things. Nope. Not at all. What a fucking joke. Oh. Let's see. How much is the buff to damage? Wow, so good. So worth using. Oh my god, how was I supposed to survive that? That's what I get for trying to use fucking Mortal Flow. Most garbage ass skill in the video game that I still can't understand and believe that they actually added it into the game and the way that it works. What an inferior, dumb bullshit skill. It takes longer to do Mortal Flow than it does to do this, which does twice the damage. I just don't understand. Maybe I'm missing something about the skill, but holy fuck, is there not a more useless skill in the game than Mortal Flow? It's just, you want to add some flavor to your gameplay? Here's a useless thrust skill that misses 75% of the time, and then when it does connect, will get you punished because it takes so fucking long for it to activate. Isn't that just what every dual sword wielder wanted? It's not like those two skills are totally not used by anyone. Because they're fucking trash. Team Ninja, more like trash pandas. Stupid Japanese. never noticed they left little yokai realm bubbles on the ground. Let's do it! Wow, so good, the damage. Wow. It's almost like the skill isn't even worth doing. I still killed her only using that skill because, I mean, it's ogress, but... in any other situation, it's not gonna work. Like on White Tiger. Even the guy in the game gets sick of the Japanese bullshit. I find it funny that you can get the Kuroda dance as a gesture, because William couldn't give less of a fuck about the Kuroda dance or anything like that. In the cutscene where the thing is shown for the first time, William walks out of the fucking room. He's like, I'm not sitting here to watch a 20-year-old man dance, drinking sake. Oh, my favorite. Come here, bud. Oh, stop that. I need to get my... Can we do this? Oh yeah. Easy peasy. Alright. I probably could have changed that in the boss fight, but... just to get my fresh buffs again. And because of this. Lol. Lol. Right in your fucking noggin, mate. What are you, fucking stupid? Wow. Good aim, dude. Work on your aim, pal. Wait, yeah, that's my house. Thought I put a random one on. always wondered why the spiders in this game shoot the webs out of their fucking mouths. Do the developers not know what a fucking spinneret is? I learned what that was when I was like 6 years old. Like, get real. It's just like I was talking about the other day, how you put fucking spider webs in a frosty area, the spider webs aren't going to be bouncy and sticky. They're going to be frozen fucking solid. Jesus. I'm going to slap some sense into the fucking Japanese. Like, newsflash, freezing weather means the webs freeze too, you fucking dipshit. All the spider webs out on my porch right now are frozen fucking solid. They're not pliable and bendy. You stick your hand to it and it just breaks this fucking silk. It doesn't stretch or anything. It's not sticky. Because it's too cold to be sticky. Why there isn't such a thing as a winter fucking spider. If you have a spider in the winter, it's inside. Most things like that go dormant. Hi, Skrank. You are an absolute filthy whore, and don't touch me again. Did you hear my words? Oh, I finally get what this icon means. I didn't understand, like, well, I mean, I knew what effect it was, but I didn't understand what the symbols on the icon mean until just now. It's saying if you have 2 slots out of 3, so medium armors have the 2 slot on them, like that. So it's saying it'll take you from medium agility to high agility, or from A to B if you're at A. I didn't understand what that icon was at first. It just looked like a bunch of different shapes to me. There's a first time for everything. I really want the wolf to cat me. No, you just want to stand there. They must have been the funnest characters to voice act, the mages. What? Had so much knockback, I couldn't hit him with the final hit. Get fucked. Bedward. $6.29. Oh, I always hate that attack. Whoa, ninja dogs are fast. Why does that sound always sound so familiar to me? I swear there's another game that uses a very, very similar sound effect. Sayonara, kiddo. Dun, 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 dun. Why do I get this one so much? Why can't I get the one in the, like, grassy area? What the hell is it? What? The mission where you do request from Gincho. I like that area, because that area, once you learn where to go, that one takes the least amount of time. Is this a fucking joke, mate? Oh my god, he just like executed me on the spot. Why you gotta be like that, dude? Now I have to execute you. That, what are you, horse? What is a horse? And how does it shit? It's horse shit. Oh my god, fucking camera shenanigans. What in the world was that? How are you gonna tell me that that was my fault? Like, really? That was my fault. As a gamer, that was my fault that that happened. It's not like I've ran through that area like fucking 20 times before and not had it happen. Nah, dude. Nah. Nah, dude, you thought this was a game? Oh my god, he just donked me right out of my living weapon. Oh! What? Okay, there's something weird going on. There we go. That was a weird moment. But now I'm doing no damage. Exactly what I've always wanted. Cool. Cool. Attack me like a normal human boy. What the hell? That's what I get for trying to be a fucking troll. It's not even like anyone was fucking watching it to begin with. No one was gonna see the clutch headshot to kill him. Whatever. I'll just kill him normally, I guess. Wow. You know you have acidic sweat when the fucking screws on your controller have started to rust away. What the fuck? I never even noticed that until now. The like screws on my controller that I've only had for like a year or so. I bought this controller when Nioh was in beta, because if you go back and watch some of my streams, I was complaining about my game going like this. Because my character would randomly go like this all the time. And I wouldn't be able to move at full speed. And it was my old controller, because this controller had never done that problem. And then this controller started to have a problem where its analog stick got stuck when you pressed it in a direction. And then I stopped using it. And then I randomly picked it up one day and pressed the analog stick and it was fine. It wasn't sticking anymore. I have no explanation for why it was like that. Like, it was stuck in the position that I had put the controller down in when it was stuck. I picked the controller back up again, pushed the analog stick back down and, like, moved it around a little bit, and then it was fine. It was so weird. I think there might have just been something stuck in it. But again, this was like a year ago, because it's the whole reason that I have 3 controllers. Even though I haven't played split screen with someone in a year and a half. The only game I even got multiple controllers to play split screen with is The Binding of Isaac and Borderlands. None of the other games I own are split screen as far as I know. Split screen is something that's sort of been phased out of a lot of newer games because split screen requires a processor to do a lot more for a game. How that used to be the main focus of a lot of developers was the split screen aspect of it. Or if it wasn't a... And this is where, like, multiplayer games differentiate. Split screen is specifically when you're shown two different perspectives of the same game at the same time, which is more graphically intensive than just having the game being scaled at full resolution on the screen. Normally, anyways. Unless it's, like, a really, really low fidelity game, but you know what I mean. Like, game development now is so graphic centric and frame rate centric to the point where developers are like pushing the limits of their engine a lot of the time just to get the game to work in single player, let alone a multiplayer co-op environment. And when I say a multiplayer co-op environment, I'm specifically like talking about split screen, stuff like that. Because split screen is where that intensive stuff comes from. Because a good example of this is Borderlands on PlayStation 4, and I believe on Xbox One too. I don't think there's any graphical differences there, but Borderlands on PlayStation 4, you can split screen up to 4 people at once. And when you split screen 4 people, or 3 or more, I guess I should say, it takes a game down to 30 FPS, when it would be normally a 60 FPS game in single player. So, I mean, you lose... And of course it splits the screen into 4 sectors, so it's like fucking 480p resolution on the screen. And then you have... smell someone's propane when I came out here. Sorry if you can hear all the vehicles and stuff like that. One of the first games I remember playing that ever advertised like four players was like a main feature of the game was a PlayStation 1 game called Sledstorm. And I'm sure it wasn't the actual first game that did it. It was just the first game I remember as a kid seeing it on the back and seeing like the screen split into the 4 sector thing. And I was like, that's cool, although you wouldn't be able to see anything that you're doing. Of course, this is back when CRT TVs were way more common as well, so on average they were much smaller. Sorry, I just needed to smoke. I hadn't had one this morning. Give me a second, I'm gonna go to the bathroom too. Sorry about that. I'm back. I also made myself another cup of coffee. Nice. Never lucky. Easy peasy. Dead. Not big surprise. It's Derek again? Why'd he give me Derek again? It went Derek, Tachibana, Derek. What the hell was that? What? You can't jump up there. That's cheating. feel like I just keep getting the same ones over and over and over again. Master Sasuke! Ooh, Twilight, come on. Give me the loot room. You know you want to give me the loot room. Oh yeah, I knew it wanted to give me that loot room. It's some dank stuff right there. Oh yeah. Give it to me, sweet cheeks. Give it to me, pasty cakes. I was just feeling it. Oh, missed one. Missed a few. Just making sure there's no rogue containers left. Easy. How much? Oh, my inventory is almost already up to the point it was the other day. Yep, that's a good start. I'm gonna kill him just out of revenge. Alright, motherfucker. That's what you get. What the hell? I was holding circle. Oops, didn't need to do that. His roll doesn't quite put him back far enough. Is it going to be back-to-back loot rooms? No. Holy shit, Hanzo. If you weren't already fast enough. What is this tiger running scroll, Hanzo? I was not expecting Hanzo to run up to me that fast. Oh, he's jumped down the wrong side. Nice. Oh shit. Man, they should really buff Odachi tracking. It would help make him in his human form not a pushover. It doesn't matter. This fucking fox is gonna protect me anyways. Yep. That's a red Tengu. Oh, Spirit Iron Fragment. Get the fuck out of here. Rather get a small Spirit Stone. Unfair. Post advantage. Jesus, how much fucking dash distance did they give you? What the actual fuck is that? Just dash across the whole fucking arena in one dash? You're so horse shit. I swear he gets changed so much in the Abyss. Like, they're just like, oh yeah, he can dodge even farther backwards now. If you thought he wasn't dodging far back before, he's dodging far back now. Fucking A. I remember when I used to be able to connect with the God of Wind follow-up after a mid-stance attack. Now I can't anymore because he goes backwards too far. And there's nothing I can do about that. Because he'll just block my follow-up hits like that and then just dodge anyways. Motherfucker. Alright, sorry. Wait, what floor am I on? Alright, I'm gonna have to defile some of my stuff here. First, I'm gonna offer up a bunch of this junk shit. I don't want to get rid of all of it, because I still want some money. I wonder what that gets up to at max familiarity. I'm just curious. Wait, what? Oh, just AA. Alright. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, now let's defile some of these. Sorry, I had shut my mic off earlier because my neighbor started their car and it's pretty loud. But you can probably already hear it anyways. So. Or maybe not, and I just sound like a crazy person. I need to use the bathroom again. 1 second. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Coffee absolutely destroys me sometimes. Coffee. Good old American coffee. Niceness. Cool. This fight is already a loss. I tried to block it, but the fucking putting away your bow animation is so fucking long. I should have just went like this. Fuck me. Just block with the bow. If you can block with a fucking piece of pig iron, you can block with a wooden bow. Cockamamie. Thanks whoever died there for putting a Revenant in that perfect spot. God damn it. Sorry, I am so retardio. Take my grand old time. I'm dead. Fucking tracking. Horse shit. How does all of his other abilities not have tracking? But that specific one does. Absolute fucking horse shit. Such a poorly designed boss. Such a rush boss. I really hate the fact that you get guard broken from that shit. I did not press forward there. I do not know how the game even thought that my input was in the forward direction. I'm dead. No, I didn't want to lock onto him. You fucking dumb game. Fucking dumbass game. God fucking damn it. It wouldn't even let me dodge out of it. Sometimes it does, and then sometimes you just get forced to stay there in his fucking hitbox. You need to fucking adjust to that bullshit. They're only the most bullshit enemy in the game because their hitboxes are so ridiculous. It's not even the fact that the moveset is hard, because the moveset is just the regular Kusarigama attacks. The hardest ability out of them all is Blade Spin, which also is bullshit when they use it, because again, the hitbox is so fucking large. It's way past where the weapon actually goes. It's like a good 3 to 4 feet at least. I fucking hate this shit. I hate your boss fight, Maria. Yeah, of course. You use a sweeping attack with a rapier. We're Japanese. Eat a dick. I can't. I was locked onto her. I fucking pulled the left trigger to aim at her, and it fucking was aiming to the left of her. What the actual fuck was that? What? You're really pissing me the fuck off. Yeah, might as well not even try to avoid it. Might as well just take the hit, because it's better than actually fucking not taking the hit. It's so dumb. Her boss fight is fucking retarded. I hate everything about her dumb fucking boss fight. Again, why Sign of the Cross is superior to fucking single draw strike. They're basically the same thing. The only difference is one is a quick draw weapon and one is a Sign of the Cross weapon. But Sign of the Cross is just fucking better. Period. It's also why I don't do Futsunushi, even though I have all this stuff in my inventory, because I did it once, and then was like, okay, it's cool, I do about 50 to 60,000 more damage on a draw strike, but since I'm not using, like, a Kigetsu tryhard setup, I'm not doing that much damage, so it doesn't matter. Futsunushi is a strong one-hit build, but only if you're willing to go to the extent to be a glass cannon, and then have 90% of the game be unenjoyable from that point on. Because that's what doing a quick draw build is. Not because quick draw is bad, it's just it needs to pretty much one-shot the enemy in order for it to be useful, because it's not fast enough, even at half charge, to be comparable to Sign of the Cross. How did your horns not get fucking broke off? Fucking horse shit. I swear to God, if they make another Nioh and they put Maria in that fucking game as a boss fight again, and it's even remotely similar to this, I'm gonna fucking write a very, very salty message personally to the developer. I will find out where he lives in real life and send him a note to his doorstep in poorly translated Japanese. About how bad his fucking game design decisions are sometimes. This reminds me of, like, Kingsfield music. Just that part of that song. Oh my shitter. low. Spoder web. Wait, what? Alright, 2 more floors. Jesus, what the fuck was that? What? This is why you don't dodge in low stance. Fucking noobs. Only noobs use low stance. Hey! Not fair! Yeah, exactly. Low stance is for noobs. You see that fucking mid-stance dodge right there, dude? See me fucking just dodge right out of that? Not take any damage? It's because I'm not using fucking low stance. And even with the dual swords, which have the ability for being in low stance and recovering from an evasive maneuver, but the recovery is so short. The recovery is the period after the dodge where your character is putting his hands back down to neutral. So you have like a 4 to 5 frame window to get it. Maybe. Maybe that's being lenient. It's probably more like 4, maybe 3. Because every single time I get it by complete fucking accident. Oh, it's shithead and Ogress. Wow. That was easy. I was expecting the last double boss to be hard and not just a repeat of a double boss I had already fought in earlier. Just instead of Hozo and Ine, it was Poop Man. It was actually a little bit more difficult, so I guess makes sense. Because Ine, he'll just walk up to you and do a basic attack, and you just throw out a parry and he dies. But Poop Man will actually like place down a trap and sit there and guard next to the trap to get you to walk towards him. But I'm gonna go through my inventory and stuff, and I'll probably be back tomorrow with some more. Either that or I'll be back later today. I mean, I could just stream for longer. Again, I hate doing my inventory management on stream. That, and I wanted to go out and smoke a cigarette. But I always do like showing how I do go through my inventory, because I'm sure there are some people who probably wonder that. Whoops. Oops. I think I'll just do that instead. Instead of getting off now, I'll just go through like 10 more floors or something after emptying my inventory. Plus 100! We're in there. Soul matching Grace Inheritance. None of my soul matching plus value inheritance stuff got very high. Didn't I have a set of gloves that had it on it? Did I just sell them? Nope. Guess not. plus 101. Ooh, changed attack skill, A-. Inheritable? Just for me? I don't have a skill build anymore, but I'll still save it. $15.9? That's not maximum, right? Maximum 16.9. Eh, it doesn't matter. It's weak in armor torso. Oh, another change to attack skill. Inheritable. What the fuck? Hmm. We don't accept A-minuses around these parts. Alright, so we got a plus 98 there. A plus 100 here. Alright, I think we're going plus 100 on the axe. Oh yeah, that's some big boy damage right there. I have so many weapons to manage. Though I normally only level up the ones I use the most. I think I'll save those for defiling. I just wanted the main weapons I use to be upgraded. We're definitely gonna upgrade our chest piece with this 101. I don't see why it matters that I'm leveling this stuff up, because it's going to get leveled up again anyways. Oops. Alright. I think my highest piece I've pulled out is 101, right? What? Highest plus value of obtained equipment, 100. Game? Are you sure about that? Are you 100% sure about that? Like, are you sure? You're sure about that, game? Okay, then. The game don't even know what it's playing. Yeah, I'm gonna go out for a smoke real quick, and then I'm gonna come back, and I'll probably do 10 more floors, just because I'm bored. Fuck, wearing my heavy jacket. Oh, that's what happened. Our chair flew over. I wish there were some hills around here. I'd love to go snowboarding, or even sledding. I mean, there are hills, it's just they're all covered in fucking trees. It's a death sentence to go sledding in trees. Need to make a hill. I remember one year at my elementary school, we had gotten so much snow that the plow truck, or the way that the person plowed the yard for our school, because our school's entranceway was sort of like a cul-de-sac, and it had a giant center area, and in recess during the winter, a lot of the time we'd go out in front because there wouldn't be people pulling in there. Only the buses would pull in there in the morning and in the afternoon. And in the center spot where we'd put the flag up, there was so much snow that it went like halfway up the flagpole. You could almost touch the flag at the top of the flagpole because of how much snow was piled up in the center area, and people just sledded off of it. people made this like chain sled area where well, not chain sled, I just say that because you would like start in this little center cul-de-sac area, and on the other side of the road where the cul-de-sac was, there was a hill as well that people normally sledded down. So what people did that year was, because the hill was so big, you just sledded down and your speed would carry you across the icy like road area, and then you just go over the other side and go down like another 30 to 40 foot hill, and it was really fun. But seriously though, that snowbank had to be at least like 12 to 16 feet high. It was ridiculous. Sorry, give me a sec. I'm just gonna take a dab real quick. A dab. I don't know why I sounded so out of breath. Just because I'm cold. It's cold outside. I love wintertime though, at least up here, because it just means there's no thunderstorms. I mean, we get nor'easters sometimes, but nor'easters normally don't, like, completely shut the towns down around here like they do in, like, New York or Pennsylvania or something like that. Just because it's not as crowded around here. Roads get plowed, like, 6 to 7 times a day if it's snowing out, because they just constantly have trucks driving around just plowing. And then they'll have separate trucks going around spreading sand on stuff. They don't use salt around here for whatever reason. Back in my other town, they use salt on the roads. But it would eventually all just leach into the water supply, so people stop doing it in certain areas. Don't want your water reservoir tasting like salt water, because all the salt leached from the road into the reservoir. Most of it gets filtered out, though, by the ground and stone and stuff like that. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, because for whatever reason, being outside in the cold makes me have to pee. Alright, let's go. I know no one probably cared about the snowbank story at my old school. Damn it. I put my fucking living weapon away like an idiot. What a moron. No. That's what I want. I hate that map. It's one of the only maps you can't super through. Super, how are you supposed to say it? I think it's supposed to be super. That's what I get for trying to timely guard a bomb on the ground. God damn it. Oh, it's not even here. I'm an idiot. I'm dead. Yep, knew that was coming. Fucking foxes, dude. Holy shit. Give me more reasons to hate the normal draw strike. Dumbass red fox. Outsmarted. Not even Futsunoshi. Well, Featherbeard is the only thing that shows up sometimes. Excuse me. Oh my god. There we go. Got him that time. It's my favorite way to break down those doors. Is it backwards dodge? Almost one shot. Good riddance. Sorry. My neighbor keeps being real loud with their car. Got him. Draw strikes only. If you know what I mean. Sorry. I couldn't figure out if my mic was on or not yet, but the click thing was just being hard to press down. It's getting old. I'm gonna have to get a new headset eventually. peasy. Alright, next, this floor that I'm going to now, I'm going to defile my items with soul matching plus value inheritance. Dang it. Not like it matters. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Only a few more floors to go. Oh shit, I have 2 notifications. Thanks for subscribing, man. Ibrahim Bean? I don't know how to say that. Oh my god, skeleton. I like how they try to give you hints as to, like, what to discord those guys with. Like, fire and wind work. If you can't beat the four-armed guy, try fire and wind. We totally didn't put these heads here for comic relief. Sorry, I took a drink of my coffee. The arm still tried to throw a boulder at me at the last second. That could have post-mortem killed me if I wasn't 100% resistant and in living weapon at that moment. I wonder if someone has died that way. Died to the arm throwing a boulder to them at the last second. So I gotta tell everyone, those fuckers act independently of the actual fox. Fuck, 1 second. Alright. Sorry about that, I had gotten something in my eye. Oh my goodness. Ryunoshin is a huge dude. Damn. Damn it, I'm dead. Oh, no! You can hit me with your pain pinatas all day. Alright. Now I'm for real gonna stop this time. Mostly just because I want to go eat something. I haven't eaten all day. But anyways, I'm gonna get off, as I just said. I'll probably be back tomorrow to do some more. Do 30 more. I mean, I did 40 today, so we'll see. Until next time, everyone, peace out, and thanks for watching.